It's a twister! A twister! You better button down the hatches and stay firmly in your seats. This one's a big one.
Looks like this one might last a while, so if you need to relieve yourself, just head to the outhouse in the lobby.
But what if I gotta go while walking down the yellow brick road? It's a long walk to Emerald City.
Oh, Lion.
But what if there are parents, children, and grandparents out there?
Oh, my. Lion, you're making a big fuss out of nothing. There'll be a 15-minute intermission. So if you need to go that bad, then you can wait till then.
Ha 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 ha! You call that a long walk? Well, you've just begun.
Hey, you're the one that makes all the loud noises.
Yeah, and it has flashes of lights and fog.
And that's only the beginning. Just wait until...
You have no power here. Now, be gone before someone drops a house on you too.
Fine, I'll go for now. But just watch out for flashing of lights and smoke during your walk to the Emerald City, as some of you may be sensitive to bright lights and allergic to smoke. I'll get you, my pretties. And if your little munchkins are too loud, I'll get them too. Ha 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 ha!
Thank goodness she's gone for now.
Yeah, I really showed her who's boss.
Slow down, big fella.
Just remember, no flash photography or videotaping while walking down the yellow brick road.
Yeah, and silence your telegraph devices. They echo in my tin can something fierce.
It sure is getting dark in here.
Well then, what are we waiting for? To Oz?
To Oz! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, jeepers! My heart's thumping so loud, I can hardly breathe. Toto! Toto, she ain't following us no more. I won't let her touch you no how. Toto! There you are. Oh, did she hurt you? She tried to, didn't she? Oh, she must be the meanest old lady there ever was. Come on, let's go tell Uncle Henry and Annie M. They'll take care of her. Come on, Toto. to do to Toto?
Dorothy, please, we're trying to count.
Oh, but Annie M, really? You don't must go straight to do
Don't
to Toto?
bother us now, honey. You see, the soul incubator's gone bad, and we're bound to lose a few of our chicks.
Oh. Oh, the poor little things. Oh, but Annie M, really? You know Miss Gold's tried to do to Toto? She tried to hit her right over the back with the rake just because she gets in her garden and chases that nasty
Dorothy,
cat every...
please.
But she doesn't do it every day. Just once or twice a week. But she can't catch that nasty old cat. And now she says she's gonna
Dorothy, we're busy.
Oh, Uncle Henry, can you do something?
I am doing something right now, honey, so just keep out of our hair.
Oh, all right.
The genius who suggested we move the wagon before the wheel was on.
It ain't so heavy with the one less. That makes sense.
Sense or no sense, when I lift up the axle, you two shove her on.
Zeke, Hickory, you know Miss Gold's
Swear
tried to
they
do
made
Toto?
this new bar smaller than the other
Bigger or smaller? Pull it up from my arms, pull clean out of its socket. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made of iron.
Why won't anyone listen to me? Don't you
okay.
care about Toto?
Ow, you got my finger.
Honey, what am I gonna do about Miss Gulch?
Now look at it, Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got any brains?
Sure, I have brains.
Well then, why don't you use them? When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place, and then Toto won't get in her garden, and you won't get in any trouble. See?
Quit just sitting there and clear all that junk out of the wagon. Got a parcel of lumber to haul before the weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gale.
Zeke, what am I gonna do about Miss Gulch? Just because Toto chases her nasty old cat.
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old Miss Gulch ever try and buffalo ya. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You gotta stand up to her. That's all. With a little courage, a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I want to hear. Walk with your head up and your chest out. And next time she squawks at you, stroll right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I would do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. Through this life, you gotta walk tall, shoot straight. Then you ain't got no reason to be scared of nothing and nobody.
Zeke, are you okay? Oh,
What are you trying to do? Kill a guy?
how can you be so cruel?
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
Well, can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Who was scared?
You was scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here.
What is all this jabber-wabbing when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farm hands will be out of a job before they know it.
Well, we was just have a little fun, Miss Gale.
A farm's no place for fun. If you want fun, go join a circus.
I might just do that. Be a strong man, see the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here. Can't work an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Gosh, Miss Gale.
Just baked.
Thanks.
Swell.
You don't have to sit down and eat them. Get that wagon hitched. And Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
But really, Annie M, you know Miss Gold's trying to do to Toto?
Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fight over nothing.
Well-
Now, you just help us out today and find a place where there ain't any trouble.
A place where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. It's not some place you can get to by a boat or a train, but somewhere far, far away. Behind the moon. Beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around. Heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, sing a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Henry Gale, is that you skulking by the barn?
I never skulked a day in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why? What has Dorothy done?
What has she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog did.
Oh, so she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. Just baked a French batch of cookies. If you mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Miss Gale. Indeed, I am so shaken by the fierce attack on your niece's vicious dog that I may never eat again.
If you don't eat, you'll waste away, and I'd hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here for a minute? Surely, if she's upset you in any way, she'd be only too glad to apologize as best she can.
It's gone beyond apologies, Miss Gale. I've laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems awfully upset.
That dog is a menace to the community.
That's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I am taking that dog to the sheriff to make sure it's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto, no. No, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, don't let him take Toto, please.
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Oh, Auntie Em, please. Please, Toto didn't mean to do anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed
You
without
hear
supper.
how sorry the child is? Surely, if she gave your place a wide berth.
If you don't hand over that dog now, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How would it be if she kept her tied up? She's really gentle. Gentle folks, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order, allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Oops. Oh dear.
What's it say, Henry?
Just what she says. You gotta hand her over, Dorothy.
No, please, please.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
No.
Now you're seeing reason.
No, please, no. I'll fight you myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, please, don't let him take Toto, please.
It's no
Stop
use
her.
running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are.
You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are just bigger than all of us.
Let me have her, Dorothy.
No, please. Uncle Henry, no.
I'm sorry.
Put her in
No.
the basket, Henry.
No, Toto, no, Uncle
That's
Henry.
more like it.
Amara Gulch, just because you own half of the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can. So if you don't want to hear it, then you better pedal your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that type of talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places.
Well, why don't you climb on your broomstick and go visit them? You got that horse hitched to the wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Well, nearly ain't good enough. You get it done right now. The sky's getting darker every minute.
Come inside, Dorothy.
I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you would have let Toto go.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What'd you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it all disappear?
You still could have at least tried. And you stood there like you was all stuffed or something.
I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
One mean old lady and you were scared of her?
It weren't my place to interfere.
And you're worst of all. You stopped Toto from getting away. I just hate you.
Oh, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel all terrible inside, like my heart was all tore out.
I don't care. And I never want to see any of you ever again. Toto was the only friend I had in the world. Now I got no one to talk to, no one to play with, and I'll never see her again as long as I live. Toto? Toto? Oh, there you are, Toto. Oh, you got away from that awful old lady, you wonderful dog. Oh, but she'll be coming back for you soon. We gotta get away. We gotta run away. We need food for me and a bone for you, and then we're never, ever coming back. Come on.
Here, doggy, doggy. Where's that dreaded animal? Here, doggy. You haven't seen it, have you? You haven't seen it? You sure?
Miss Gulch, I thought I told you to get off of my land.
I did, but the dog got away. They don't believe me.
Oh, really? Well, she couldn't have enjoyed your company much.
Where the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
You never give up, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy!
She ain't in the house, Henry. My French batch of cookies. It's missing. My picture's from the mantle. That's gone too.
Sounds like you have a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'll take that dog back. For good.
If you wanted that dog so badly, then you should have looked after it better.
Don't blame me. The catch on my basket's faulty. That's the last time I'll buy anything from a Dollar General.
If we're done, and we're best to be done, equally on both sides. Oh, well, house guest, huh?
And, who might you be? Well, no, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right. You're going on a visit. No, I'm wrong. You're running away.
Why, how did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. She knows. Now, why are you running away?
Why?
No, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big cities, big mountains, big oceans.
Why, it's just like you could read what's inside of me.
It's my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Oh, Toto, that's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
She's perfectly welcome, as one dog to another. Now, let's see. Where were we?
Oh, please, Professor, can't we go with you to see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, yes, you mean the thing. Well, I never do that without consulting my crystal first. Yes, why don't you make your way comfortable over here while I conjure out of thin air this very genuine, magic, authentic crystal used by the priests of the Oasis in the Cyrus, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, and so on. Now, why don't you hold out your hand to help me look into the infinite? Now, you better close your eyes for a moment, my dear, to help us look into the future. We can't do these things without looking into the infinite. Yes, that's all right. Now, you can open your eyes and we can gaze into the crystal. Why, what's this I see? A house with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
Yes, there's a woman. Her face is careworn.
That's Aunt Em.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What is she doing?
Well, why she's crying? Someone has hurt her. Someone has just broken her heart.
Why would anybody do that?
I don't know. It's someone she loves very much. Someone she's taking care of in sickness.
I had the measles once, and she stayed right next to me every second. But that's when I was very little. She doesn't care about me anymore, and I don't care about her.
Oh, well, that's not what the crystal says.
They were gonna kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop it.
Well, I don't see any of that in the crystal. All I see is a woman who's done the best she can and misses you, something terrible.
What is she doing now?
Well, what's this? Why, she's putting her hand on her heart. Why, she's dropping in on the bed.
Oh, you suppose she could be really sick, do you? Oh, I have to get right away. I have to get home right away. Come on, Toto.
Oh.
Come on.
Well, what's this? I thought you were going along with me.
No, I have to go. But thank you, Professor. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Safe journey. Gotta get the horses under cover. There's a storm blowing, a huge whopper. Poor kid. Hope she gets home all right.
It's a twister! A twister! There it goes!
Last time one of them blew and tore the barn clean out of the ground and left a cow sitting on a telegraph pole.
I cut free the horses.
Good job.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
You ain't found her either?
She's somewhere out in that storm. It's getting awful close, Mr. Gale.
Everybody, in the storm cellar.
We can't leave her out there, Henry.
Well, there's not much we can do now except pray for all of us.
is it all spinning? Toto, I think we're inside the twister. Oh no, Toto. Look, there's a flying cow. Oh no, Toto. Toto, look, it's Miss Gulch. She's after you even up here. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be somewhere over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? No, Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins call me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are, and those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon. I've never seen a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But if you please, what are Munchkins?
The little people who live in this land, and blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkin land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. Come out wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell very high, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of her star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Thank you very sweetly. Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead. Hooray! Ding dong, the witch is dead. Which old witch? The wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below. Below, below your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally.
But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically,
Spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead.
as coroner. I must avert I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Friends, this is a day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants.
If any.
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Which old witch? The wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below. Below, below your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. We represent the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League, and in the name of the Lullaby we wish you all the best to Munchkin Fest. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, Welcome to Munchkinland, tra-la-la-la,
I thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Where's my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There.
All right, who's the smart aleck that turned my sister into a house? Was it you, Galinda?
Not the house, under the house.
Under the house.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. My house dropped on her.
You dropped your house on my sister. How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer.
Ah!
You recognized her then?
Of course I recognized her. Who else would wear ruby slippers with those socks? The slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the ruby slippers, which will make my powers greater than ever. The slippers, they're gone. What have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give them back to me, Ralph.
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Oh, you stay out of this, Galinder. I'll fix you as well.
Oh, fiddle faddle. You have no power while I'm here. Be gone before someone drops a house on you too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I can't attend to you here and now as I'd like, but after a suitable period of mourning, I'll have those slippers and my revenge too. So let's try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty and your little doggy too.
It's all right. You can get up. She's gone. It's all right. You can get up. Pooh, what a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy out of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz. But I can't go the way I came, can I?
No, that's true. Well, I suppose the only person that would know would be the great and powerful Oz himself.
Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I suppose I didn't.
Well then, you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkin then. And remember, don't take those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, but how do I start for the Emerald City?
Well, it's always best to start at the beginning, and all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, but what happens if I...
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go quickly around here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. Goodbye! You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Goodbye!
Follow the yellow brick road. 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 Well now, which way did we go?
Pardon me, but that way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Toto, don't be silly. Scarecrows don't talk. Come on.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't she pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I haven't got a mind to make up.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, my name's Dorothy Gale from Kansas. Oh, well, can't you get down?
No, well, you see, I've got a pole stuck up my back.
Oh. Well, is there any way I can help you?
Well, of course, I'm not very bright, but maybe if you just bend back the nail, I'll slip off.
I'll certainly try. Oh. Oh, it's an awful stiff nail. Oh! 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 Oh my.
There I go again.
Here, let me help you.
I just keep picking it up and stuffing it all back in again.
Let me help you up. There you go. Oh, my.
My, it's good to be free.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Did I scare you?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. You see, I can't even scare a crow.
Howdy, neighbor.
They come from miles around just to eat in my field.
Howdy, Scarecrow.
And laugh in my face. Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said the blackbird, well, 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 what in thunder would you do with common sense?
Said the scarecrow, 'twould be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the wishness and the winess and the whence. If I had an ounce of common sense.
Why, shucks.
What would you do, Scarecrow?
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before. And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nuffin', my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
That was wonderful, Scarecrow. Why, if our scarecrows could do that back in Kansas, they'd be scared to pieces.
They would? Mm-hmm. Well, where is Kansas?
Well, that's where I'm from. And I want to get back there so badly that I'm gonna go see a wizard.
You're gonna see a wizard?
That's right.
Do you think if I went with you, that the wizard would give me a brain?
I don't suppose. But even if he didn't, mean, you're no worse off than you are now.
That is very true. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before.
And then you'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve ya and be even worthier of ya if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Well, thank you.
Oh, but maybe you shouldn't come with me. I've got a witch coming after me, and she's mad.
Witch? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Except for a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that one.
But I'd face a whole box full of them just for a chance at getting me some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble, because I don't eat a thing. And I won't try to manage things, because I can't think. Won't you please, please, please take me with you?
Of course.
Hooray! I'm gonna go get me some brains.
Oh, you're not starting off very well.
Oh, I'll try. Really, I will.
To Oz.
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You know, I think I might miss that old hay bag.
I never cared for him.
How come?
Too much of a stuffed shirt.
You're hungry? Wait, but I thought only crows got hungry.
Oh no, Scarecrow. All living things need to eat.
I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh no, Scarecrow. You're the liveliest friend I've ever had.
Well, thank you. And just for that, you can have as much straw as me as you would like, and then you won't be hungry anymore.
Oh, no, that's okay.
No, I insist. Here.
No, Scarecrow, I don't eat hay.
Oh, well, perhaps it's just as well. A little mothered field mouse has a nest in here. She would not want to be disturbed.
Oh, look here. Look, there's apples.
Apples?
Oh,
What's
yes.
apples?
Here, in the trees.
Oh, you mean those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
Oh, they're not birds. They're something you eat, and they're delicious. Ouch!
What do you think you're doing?
Well, we've just been walking such a long way, and I'm so hungry, and... Did you say something?
She was hungry.
She was hungry.
How would you like to have someone go around and pick something off of you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting we're not in Kansas anymore.
Come along, Dorothy. You won't want any of their apples. Yuck.
Are you hinting my apples are what they ought to be?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like green little worms.
Worms? Did she say we had worms?
That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples.
Oh, sure, you guys have got worms and probably a whole bunch of wood lice, too. How dare you? Let's give it to them, girls. Take that and that.
Baselander!
Watch out, Dorothy.
How do you like them apples?
We like them just fine.
Oh my!
I've suddenly twigged.
So have I. They've made sounds out of all of us.
I think it's time we bowed out.
Oh, look! It's a man. Look, it's a man made out of tin.
What?
Yeah, look. What do you say? Oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can. Oil can. Oh, look here. Where do you want to be oiled first? What do you say?
His mouth. Oh, here. The other side.
My goodness. Oh, I could talk again. Oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows.
There. Oh my. Or did that hurt you?
No, it feels wonderful. Now, oil my legs, please. And my neck, too.
Oh, yes. There. Oh. Careful. Oh, how did you ever get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with the Munchkin Maiden, whose mother totally hated me. So, to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the Wicked Witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe. When I tried to chop down a tree, I chopped off my leg instead.
Oh, you poor thing, that's awful.
You chopped your leg off?
But by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith, and he made me a new leg, almost as good as the old one. So back I went to work, and you know what happened.
Something terrible, I bet.
I swung my axe, and dang me if it didn't take off the other leg.
Well, you should have gotten a new axe.
I guess you're right, but I got me a new leg instead, and back I went to work.
You sure were persistent.
This time, I chopped off both of my arms.
Oh, my!
Wait a minute. I see how you could have chopped off one of your arms. But how'd you manage to chop off the other one?
I told you, the axe was enchanted.
Of course. Now see, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have worked that out for myself.
I sometimes wish I hadn't got a new pair of arms from the tinsmith, because the last time I swung my axe was the worst time of all.
Oh, I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
I split myself right down the middle.
Oh, you poor thing.
So the tinsmith gave me a new head and body, but on the way home, I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and I rusted solid.
Man, it sure was not your day, was it?
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Oh, my neck, please.
Oh, yes, here.
Perfect? Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Okay. Wow, what an echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. All hollow. And as long as I have no heart, I could never love my Munchkin Maiden.
Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust so dreadfully.
I used to carve her name on every tree.
You could say that again.
Oh, the smith gave me 10 ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside.
Then he banged his hollow chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me, a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat
How sweet!
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock you with the zipper if I only had a heart. Presuming that I could be kinda human, I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows.
You could stay young and chipper,
and I lock it with the zipper if I only.
If you only had a heart.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty yet.
Well, maybe on our way we could take you to the tinsmith and he can give you a new heart.
Oh no, he ran out of business a long time ago.
Ran out of tin.
Oh. How about you come to the Emerald City with us and the wizard will give you a new heart?
Suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when we got there?
Oh, but he must. He will. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun.
Oh, you're the one that put the evil spell on my axe.
It certainly chopped you down to size, didn't it? And now you're helping the little lady reach the Emerald City? Are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive.
I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves you don't have a brain. Let me educate you. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play ball?
Oh! Fire! I want fire! Help! Help! Help me!
Just remember, Scarecrow, helping the little lady reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see that you get safely to the Emerald City, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me? Huh!
We'll see you reach the wizard whether I get a heart or not. Beehive, bow. Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you guys are the best of friends anyone can ever have. But it's funny. But it seems like I've known you all along. But I couldn't have, could I?
No, I don't see how. I mean, you weren't there when I was stuffed and sewn, were you?
And I was standing over there resting for the longest time.
I can't remember it now. But we know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
Oh. To Oz.
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there there was the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
They're branching out for the wild forest.
If I grew up that high, I'd be petrified.
I wouldn't be seen dead in that wild forest.
I don't like this forest. It's all dark and creepy.
I mean, of course, I'm not very bright, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter again.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears? Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Put 'em up! Which one of you first? I'll fight you both. Together if you want. I'll fight you standing on 1 foot. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, sneak upon me, eh? Pull an axe on me, eh? Why?
Here, go away and let us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? How long can he stay fresh in that can? Ha ha. And you lopsided bag of hay.
Hey, that's getting personal, Lion.
Yes, get up and teach him a lesson.
Well, what's wrong with you teaching him one?
I hardly know him.
Yeah. Come here.
Toto, come here.
Oh, you come here, you peewee. Come here. Come here. What did you do that for? I didn't bite him.
But you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, and then when you go around picking on a poor little dog.
Well, didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my head bleeding? Hit me really hard.
No, of course not. Why? You're making such a big fuss out of nothing. Naturally, when you go around picking on something smaller than you are, Why? You're nothing but a coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't gotten any courage at all. I even scare myself sometimes. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Oh, why don't you try cutting sheep?
That doesn't work. I'm afraid of them.
Well, maybe you can come with us. We're gonna go see the wizard now to get him a heart.
And her a brain.
Maybe he can give you some courage.
Wouldn't you guys feel degraded to be seen in the company of the cowardly lion?
No, of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you guys. My life has simply been unbearable. Even my own family disowned me. When I was just a little cub, my father took me to this high-top mountain and waved his paw and said, "One day, son, everything the light touches will be yours." Oh, I was terrified.
Why's that?
Well, I'm afraid of them. Oh, come here.
The wizard will fix everything now.
At least you'll be safe if I come.
How's that?
No self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. Said a lion, poor neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave.
Then his tail began to curl and wave.
Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the venom and burn. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. But denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you'd be in your stride, a king down to the core. You could roar the way you never roared before.
And then I'd rush and roast some more. I'd show the dinosaurus who's king around the forest, a king they better serve. Why, with my regal beezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard if the wizard is a wizard who will serve. Then I'm sure to get a brain,
A heart.
a home.
The nerve.
Come on. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There is nothing so depressing as boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I squash them out like the little infesting bugs they are, or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive, but messy, so witty and creative wins today. Aha! Something with poison in it, I think. With poison in it, but attractive to the eyes and soothing to the smell. Poppies, poppies, poppies. This lethal lullaby will put them to sleep forever, and the ruby slippers will be mine.
Ouch. Oh, my feet hurt.
If you're tired, Dorothy, you know we can always take a shortcut.
The road curves around this poppy field. We could cut through and pick up on the other side.
Yeah. Come on. Go.
All right. Well, wait a minute, fellas.
Huh?
I'm allergic to poppies.
What? How are you allergic to poppies?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
How do you not know if you're sure if you're allergic to poppies? Wouldn't you know?
No, let's just stay away from them.
How about we go through them and see?
No.
Oh, Lion. You know, you're so confusing sometimes. It's just... Whoa. Look, the Emerald City. We're almost there. Oh, at last. At last.
You're out of the lights, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place on the face of the earth and the sky. Hold on to your breath, hold on to your heart, hold on to your hope. You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light.
Oh, he must be a wonderful wizard to live in a place like that.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's go then.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard.
We're off to see the wizard.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
animal.
I think about it, I don't even think I'm allergic to poppies.
Oh my gosh, flying it. What's wrong, Tin Man?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Oh. It's so beautiful.
The walls, they're so high.
I'm getting giddy just looking at them.
Oh, ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let them know we're here.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Who rang that bell?
Don't do that.
We did.
Well, can't you read
Read what?
the notice?
What notice?
It's on the post. It was there. Give me a second.
Do you see the notice?
See anything?
What's wrong with that
I think
guy?
my eyes are rested.
Oh, here, do you want me to oil your eyes?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, what if that burned? Don't.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
Oh.
Here. You stay here. I'll go read it, okay? Social distance. Maintain 6 feet.
That's more like it. Now, state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
Well, nobody can see the wizard. I've never seen the wizard. Anyways,
Well, then, how do you know there is one?
well, because I know he's, and he's, because he's, if there wasn't a wizard, then why would you be here?
Oh, please. Please, sir. We gotta see the wizard, all 4 of us. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the red ruby slippers she gave her.
Oh, so she is. Well, bust my buttons. That's a horse of a different color.
Yeah, who's he calling a horse? If he wasn't on the other side of this door,
He's coming out.
he'd be on this side.
Welcome to Emerald City.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Have you come far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
Oh, believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea how wonderful this place is?
Well, I mean, I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place I don't need courage, because there's nothing there to scare me. Is there?
Why, yes, it's all true. We're not too mad and we're not too sane. We don't compare and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight, because it's all so downright right. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laughed that day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-di-das. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. Get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take an hour for lunch and then at 2 we're done.
Jolly good fun.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laughed that day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laughed that day away with a ha ha ha, ho ho ho, in the merry old land of Oz.
Oh, it's even more beautiful than you said it would be.
When do we get to see the wizard?
Will you take us to him?
Is he scary?
Why, yes, he is. But let me take you to this little place where you can get tidied up a bit.
Oh, thank you.
Here we rush with soap and brush to make you clean and fair.
Pat, pat here, pat, pat there, a couple of brand new straws. That's how we keep you in repair, merry old land of Oz.
Rub, rub here, rub, rub there, whether you're tin or brass. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz.
We can make a dimple smile out of a frown.
Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown?
Uh-huh.
Jolly old town!
Clip, clip here, clip, clip there, we give the roughest claws.
That's certain air of someone fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha!
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho 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 ho! That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Get up at 12 and start to work at 1.
Take it out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! In the merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with a ha ha ha! 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 Ha ha ha!
What's that? What's that?
It's the witch! She's following us here! What's she doing with all that smoke?
She's riding with it.
What's it say? What's it say?
Surrender! Dorothy!
Who's Dorothy?
The wizard knows.
To the wizard!
To the wizard!
Wait. No, not to the wizard. You all can just calm down because the great and powerful Oz has matters well at hand. I think. So you all could just go home. Yeah, go home. And you, didn't you hear me? I said go home. Shoo.
But that's what we're trying to do, sir. We gotta see the wizard, all 4 of us.
Orders are nobody can see the wizard. Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, but please, sir.
You said you'd take us to him.
I got a permanent for this occasion,
Not
man.
nobody, not no how.
Oh, but please.
You just gotta make him see, Dorothy.
Did you say Dorothy? The witch's Dorothy?
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. All of you, wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He said he'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain.
I can fairly hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king. If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robe of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with the wolf and the wolf and a royal growl.
Your Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
That's no one. That's nobody.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Improcerous.
How about a hippopotamus?
I'd thrash him from the top to the bottomless.
Supposing it was an elephant?
I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who's king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag on the mast wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the duskiest dusk? What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the Sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes the hot tot so hot? What puts ape in apricot? What do they got that I ain't got?
Courage.
You can say that again.
The wizard says go home, so go away.
Go away?
Oh, but surely.
He is deaf to all appeals. The wizard has spoken.
Looks like we came a long way for nothing.
And I was so close to getting home.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you to the wizard somehow.
We certainly will.
Annie Ann was so good to me, and I never treated her right, running away and all. And Professor Marvel said she may be sick, and she may be dying, and it's all my fault. Oh, I'll never forgive myself. Never, never, never.
Oh, please don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no. I knew an Aunt Anne myself once. He's this way. Follow me.
Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking, maybe I don't want to see the wizard that bad.
Oh, what's the matter? The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
I'd be too scared to ask him.
Come on, Lion. We'll be scared together.
Why?
What happened?
Somebody pulled my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
Such a butterpaws.
This way, step right up. The great Oz awaits you.
Oh, tell me when it's over.
Oh my! Here, Tin Man, here.
Oh, look at that! I want to go home.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you?
I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask
Silence!
you, Jiminy Crickets.
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
Look, buddy.
You dare to come to me and ask for a heart? You clinking, clanking, clattering of collection of colliginous junk?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back we were walking down the yellow brick.
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow. have the nerve to ask for a brain? You billowing bell of bovine fodder.
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, Your Wizard.
Enough! Oh, God. And you, lion. Well?
Yeah.
Oh, shame on you when he's come to ask you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper. The benevolent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
Oh, what'd he say? What'd he say?
Are you okay?
Just a little death. What'd he say?
He's gonna help us after all.
But first, you must prove yourself worthy by performing a small task.
A small task? Is that it?
You name it, it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant you your request. Now go!
But what if she kills us?
I said go!
Don't worry, I'm already gone.
Lion!
I wish you would have given up that crazy scheme. I should have never let you see the wizard.
Oh, but I'm glad you did. How else would I be able to get back to Kansas?
You don't have to worry about us.
It's not like we're going after the witch empty-handed.
You could say that again.
Oh, well, which way is to her castle?
Oh, well, nobody really knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever gone there, right?
Well, yeah, plenty have gone there, but none of them have come back.
Oh, boy, Lord, why?
There's no yellow brick road to follow now.
Oh, there's no road at all into the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What are Winkies?
Oh, Winkies were creatures very much like us until the evil witch enslaved them. Oh, I do hope the same thing doesn't happen to you.
So do I.
Oh, just keep heading west to where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find her?
Oh, believe me, Dorothy, you won't have to find her. Once she realizes you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you. Anyways, good luck.
Sometimes it's a good thing that I don't have a brain. I mean, I haven't got the wit to be scared.
And I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard.
Oh, how can you desert Dorothy now?
I could stay here. That's one way of doing it.
Shame on you. You're even more of a coward than I thought.
Psh, that's easy for you to say. You're made of straw, and you're made of tin. And I'm only a weak flesh.
Very weak.
Verging on flabby.
Hey.
It's all right, Lion. You don't have to go if you don't want.
I'd like. Oh, how I'd like. But if you need me to tag along, I could come, I guess.
That's more like it.
Stout fellow.
Ready to go, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
The shizzins.
Come on, Lion.
I'm coming. Scarecrow's not the only one that needs a new brain.
hate her not. I hate her. I hate her not. I hate her. Now I understand why the poppies failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself should deliver the mellifluous little baggage into my territory. But now, how to bring him here before me? Winkies, Winkies, come forth!
Yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho.
Enough!
Yo-hee-ho.
Silence!
Quiet!
Why do you always sing that loathsome dirge?
Well, since you put your foot through our drum, how else are we able to keep in step?
What is it supposed to mean, anyway?
You mean yo-hee-ho, yo-ho,
Yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho.
Next time I enslave a whole nation, I must check their intelligence first. Nico, where is my commander of apes? Nico! There you are, my simian minion. I have an important task for you. My enemies are about to enter the haunted forest. I want you to ruse your men and snatch the sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right. I'll conjure up a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which one of my creepy-crawly creations shall I send to plague her? The flibbery gibbet? No. The fly-by-night? No. The jitterbug? Oh, well, may you gibber. It's the only bug I have left in my book of spells. Once bitten, they will never stop dancing until they drop. And when they do, you shall be there to scoop them up and bring them both to me. Now go, do my bidding. Fly! Soon those darling little red slippers will grace my dainty feet. I'm on their time, apparently. I wonder if any of them do shoe repair.
Does anyone know where any of us are?
Well, we passed a notice a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No. The one that said, if you've come this far, you're lost.
Look, here's another one.
I hope it says something a little more reassuring.
I would turn back if I were you.
Oh, boy, let's go. Oh, I believe there's spooks around here.
That's ridiculous. Spooks, that's silly.
You don't believe in spooks?
No, I only fools believe. Oh, no.
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in
So
spooks.
do I. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
Maybe just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow when it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As monarch of the forest, I don't like this situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let us fill it full of horror?
I like roaring down, but I think I've lost my roar.
Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug.
Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats in the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. Jitterbug. Jitterbug.
Oh, look at that.
What's happening? What's happening? Oh, what's that? There's more! There's even more!
They're so big and scary.
Oh my, I don't like it.
Oh, the bees, breeze, bats, trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees, breeze, bats, trees couldn't do what the jitterbug do. What the jitterbug do, what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. Jitterbug. Look out for that bug!
What's happening? Do you hear that? What is that?
Look at those monkeys.
They're not monkeys. They're flying monkeys. Flying monkeys.
Get away. Please. No. Please. Oh, they're getting away with Dorothy. Go. Get away.
A fine job we did protecting Dorothy.
Help! Help!
What happened to you?
They tore my legs off and they threw them over there. Then they tore my arms off and threw them over there.
Scarecrow, that's you all over.
About time you get yourself together.
I would, but I can't reach my legs.
I'll get them for you. How'd they get all the way out here?
They got you good, didn't they?
Even I'm a coward and I somewhat stick up for myself.
Thanks.
Up you go.
And now we'll go find Dorothy.
Yes, and the lion will lead us.
Yeah. Wait, me?
Yes, you.
I'm gonna lead us against the force of evil?
That's right.
All right, I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch? Guards or no guards? I'll tear them apart with the rough and the rough. I may not come out alive, but I'll go down fighting. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it. Okay, come here, man.
This way, my dear. I trust you had a pleasant flight. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
No! What are you gonna do with her?
Tonight we feast on deviled dog.
No!
Don't worry, my dear. Just our little joke. She'll look even more revolting with an apple in her mouth. Put her in the basket.
No, why can't she stay with me?
Because the raging, roaring river is some way off. Is she a water breed?
I don't think so.
She soon will be, because that's where we're taking her if you don't hand over the slippers.
But the good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well. Throw that basket in the deepest point of the river and drown her.
No, wait. You can have the slippers yourself if you want. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason.
Run, Toto! Run! Run away as far as you can!
Catch her, you fool!
Run, Toto, run! She got away! She got away from you!
Oh, which is more than you'll ever do. Fool that I am, I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off her as long as you're alive. You see this? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it's not long, my pretty. Just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant but wildly entertaining death for you. But of course, there is one route of escape. It's a long way down and the rocks are sharp. So if you do decide to go that way, be a darling and leave the ruby slippers on the windowsill. It'll save us from having to take them off your corpse.
Oh, how can anybody be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
Oh, I'm frightened. I'm so frightened. Annie M! Oh, I'm so frightened.
Dorothy! Dorothy, it's me! It's Annie M! Where are you? We're trying to find you. Where are you?
Annie M, I'm here. I'm locked in the witch's castle, Annie M. Oh, Annie M, please don't leave me, Annie M.
Dorothy!
Oh, Annie M, please come back. Annie M!
Annie M, come back, Annie M. I'll give you Annie M, my pretty.
That's the castle of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Dorothy's in that awful place.
Oh, I hate to think of her in there. We've got to get her out somehow.
Oh, don't cry now. We haven't got the oil can with us, and you're resting enough as it is.
But they say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we ever going to find out which one Dorothy's in?
Did you hear that?
It's Toto.
Toto!
Here, Toto.
Come here, Toto. She'll lead us to Dorothy.
But we still got the problem of getting into the castle.
Do you think it's polite dropping in like this?
Look out!
Yo-hee-ho.
Guys, I think I've got a plan of how to get in there.
He's got a plan,
It might not work,
but it might not work.
but it's got a chance.
But it's got a chance.
The only thing is that it's very, very dangerous. What do you guys say?
I say, anyone else got a plan?
Let's hear the scarecrows.
First, we gotta get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
Where are we gonna find 3 Winky uniforms?
Fellas.
I don't know, but the whole plan depends on it.
But fellas.
3 Winky uniforms.
Fellas, we don't have to look far. They're right behind us. Yo hee ho, yo ho,
Yo hee ho, yo ho, yo hee ho, yo ho, yo hee ho, yo ho, yo hee ho, yo ho.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, blue birds fly. Good Witch of the North, please, won't you help me now? Please, won't anybody help me now? No!
Dorothy, are you in there?
Oh yes, I'm here.
Dorothy, it's us. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm okay, but please hurry.
Stand back while I break the door open.
Okay, hurry, the time's almost ran out.
Dorothy!
Toto!
Hurry! We've got no time to lose.
But we can't come out the way we came.
What about that window?
Oh, but that cliff is sheer.
It's our only chance.
You hang on to my tail, and I'll hang on to my paws.
Oh, you guys are the best of friends anyone can ever have.
I just hope my tail holds out.
We hope your courage holds out.
Oh, man, you guys were my friends.
Going so soon, we won't hear of it, will we, Winkies?
I think we've outstayed our welcome.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of spares. The sands of time have run out for all of you. The last to go will see the first 3 before her, and the mangy mutt too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, who shall be the first to go? Lion, girl, tin man, no. My broom has chosen Scarecrow.
No, please, no.
What's the matter, Scarecrow? Don't want to be my old flame?
Can't you see how terrified she is?
Oh, I'll get round to you eventually, Miss Mouth. But for now, watch your little friend go up in smoke.
No, please, no.
Too late, Scarecrow. You're all burned up.
Wait!
What?
I won't let you!
Oh, what have you done? What have you done? I'm melting, melting. Oh, what a world, what a world. Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Oh.
Oh my.
Oh.
You killed her.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
The
It's
witch
just.
is dead. Hail Dorothy.
Hail, hail to Dorothy! The wicked witch is dead!
You are now our queen.
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I gotta get back to Kansas. Oh, the broomstick. May we have it?
Please take it with you.
Oh, thank Thank you. Now we can get back to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the Wicked Witch. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below. Below, below your head. Let's open up and sing. And ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the Wicked Witches.
Step forward if you dare. Can I believe my eyes? Why, have you come back?
We've done what you've asked us to. We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, huh? That's awesome.
Yes. But if you please, can you keep your promises to us, please, sir?
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little more thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, no. I want to go home today.
You've had enough time already.
Do you arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz? I said come back tomorrow.
If you are really a great and powerful wizard, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creature? Think yourself lucky that I'm giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now.
Toto?
The great Oz has spoken. Now go.
Toto, you come out of there.
I said go. Pay no attention to the woman behind the curtain. The great and powerful Oz
Has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? Oh, I don't believe you.
Oh, no. I'm afraid there's no other wizard except me.
You humbug!
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly so. I am a humbug.
You're a very bad woman.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good woman, just a very bad wizard.
What about the heart you promised Tin Man?
Oh, well, about
And
that.
Scarecrow's brain.
Why anybody can have a brain? That's a very mediocre commodity.
What does that even mean?
Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think deep thoughts. And they have no more brains than you do. But they do have one thing you haven't got. A diploma. Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Universitatis Commoditium e Pulveris Unum, I hereby bestow you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
Yeah, that's Dr. Thinkology.
The sums of the square roots of two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy! I have a brain! How can I ever thank you?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are mistaking courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes. Once a year, they take their fortitude out of a mothball and parade it down the main street of the city, and they have no more courage than you do. But they do have one thing you haven't got. A medal. Therefore, by mediatorous conduct, extraordinary value, conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby bestow you the Triple Cross Medal. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Huh. Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless. Look at that.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You have no idea how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts can never be practical until they're unbreakable.
I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called good deed doers, and their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they do have one thing you haven't got: a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure in this time in bestowing you a very small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart cannot be judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Look, listen to my heart. It ticks, it ticks.
Oh, my. Oh, look at my medal.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Oh, yes, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy next.
Oh, yes, Dorothy.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there that can help me.
Well, you put me into a collegiate decision that the only way for Dorothy to get back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
But will you? Oh, can you? But are you a clever enough wizard to do that?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansaswoman myself. Premier balloonist per excellence for the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company until one day, while performing spectacular feats that had never been attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Oh, were you terrified?
Terrified? You're talking to a woman who has laughed in the face of danger, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. Until suddenly, the winds changed. And the balloon floated into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly declared Oz, the first wizardly deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
Well, there were a few luxurious women with the job, but I took it anyway, retaining the balloon into advance of a quick getaway. And in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, you and I will return to the land of E Pulvis Unum. Step this way. Citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, Parat Alta, am about to embark a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. To converse, and otherwise huddle up with my brotherly wizards. And I hereby decree that until that time, that I return, if any, the Scarecrow, by virtue of her highly superior brains, shall rule in my stead, assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart, and the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Thank you, my friends. And now, I think it's time to cast off. Climb aboard, Dorothy, climb aboard.
Climb aboard, Missy, while the winds are still in your favor.
Wait a second. Wait, no, I can't go without Toto. Toto! No, I can't leave without her.
Oh, don't let go of the rope.
Wait, what?
This is highly irregular procedure.
Oh, Professor, please!
Too late, my dear, I can't. It's going away.
It's going away.
You can't help me! No, Professor!
That idiot guard ruined my
Oh, now I'll never get home to Kansas.
You can stay here with us, Dorothy.
We don't want you to go.
Oh, but I have to get back.
Don't you love us, Dorothy?
You know I do. But there's a place and people I love more. And now it's further away than the furthest dream. Oh, Scarecrow, now I'll never get back to Kansas. Never, never, never.
Spooky.
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, please, won't you help me now?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've had the power to go back to Kansas all along.
I have?
Then why didn't you tell her sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She needed to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I guess that it isn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. And that if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't need to look any further than my own backyard, because if it isn't there to begin with, then I never really lost it in the first place. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
I should have had the courage of my convictions.
No, she needed to find out for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh, it's gonna be so hard to say goodbye to you all. Oh, Tin Man, I think I'm gonna miss you most of all. Oh, don't cry. Here's your oil can. Goodbye, Tin Man.
Goodbye, Dorothy. Now I finally know that I got a heart, 'cause it's breaking.
Oh, Lion. I know this doesn't sound right, but I think I'm gonna miss the way you hollered most.
When you go, I'm gonna do a little bit more hollering. Okay.
Dear Scarecrow, I think I'm gonna miss you most of all. You were the first friend I had here. Oh, I'm gonna miss you so much.
Having a brain don't make pardon any easier. Goodbye, Dorothy. I'll think about you always.
Are you ready now?
Oh, yes. Yes, please, before I change my mind and stay here forever.
Now, close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself, over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1,
There's no place like home.
2,
There's no place like home.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
Little girl!
Dorothy!
We found her!
Zeke! Hug! Hickory! Let Abby know we found her!
She's got a lump on her head the size of an ostrich egg, but the skin ain't broken.
Oh, see, Lion.
No, it ain't. This here's Hickory.
Tin Man.
Tin Man.
I notified Miss Gale.
How is she?
Scarecrow.
Huh?
What the heck, Scarecrow?
You lost all your stuffings.
Stuffing?
Oh, Dorothy! Oh, Annie M! Oh, Annie M.
Oh, you're safe and well.
Oh, thanks to you, Annie M. You showed me how to use the slippers.
I'll never use the slippers on you.
Oh. Has the house come back yet? It fell on the witch, you know.
The storm passed right by it.
And guess what? It wasn't a house that fell in this gulch.
It was a telegraph pole.
We won't be hearing from that old biddy till her leg gets out of the plaster.
Amen.
Then Toto's safe. You hear that, Toto? We're both safe. And we're going home. Home. And that's where you all are. And I'm never gonna leave here ever again. Because Annie M, there really is no place like home.
You may now take pictures.